Well, hello, folks out there in YouTube land. Got a big show lined up for you. Let's get right on into it. All right, let's pull up this screen here. Lane and Ole Miss and Auburn. Auburn is stealing from Ole Miss again. They love to steal coaches from Ole Miss. They're like bullies. They just like to pick on Ole Miss. It's the darndest thing I've ever seen.
Okay, Ralphie, you win this time, but we'll be back.
So what makes me so certain, I'm saying 99% chance that Auburn's hiring Lane Kiffin and he's leaving Ole Miss. If you watched his last interview or he was asked questions, it looked like something from a hostage situation. I mean, it was unbelievable. I'll show you some clips of it. I mean, it was unbelievable. I've never seen anybody more uncomfortable or miserable in my life being asked some simple questions. So, yeah, that's all anybody's talking about down there at Ole Miss. And I really hate it for the Ole Miss fans. Look, I know how it feels when somebody stabs you in the back after a couple of years. You've treated them great, and then they take off. As a matter of fact, the same guy's name was Lane Kiffin. He did that to us, did that to the Big T. So this is his MO, unfortunately. Look, maybe he stays, okay? I've got it at 99% chance he goes, and I'm basing it on this little interview that he did the other day, which, like I said, it looked like a hostage situation to me. And let's look at that now.
Ole Miss extended you or presented you with a new terms of contract, that kind of thing. Can you comment on that?
Yeah, I'm not getting into that. I never do talk about that stuff. Very happy here. I'm happy right now. Nothing to do with being here. I have no doubt. Just really wanted to get to very active here. But we're very appreciative of leadership here and stuff they do to give us a chance to win.
And you can see right here, this came from John Sokoloff. He says, breaking, Ole Miss head coach Lane Kiffin plans to step down as the Rebels head coach Friday and head to Auburn to become the Tigers' next head coach, according to sources. Sources say the Tigers have not officially offered the job to anyone yet. So Lane to Auburn is happening, story soon. Lane Kiffin responded, well, that's news to me, John. Nice sources. And then he trolled him. He said, breaking news, John Sokoloff of WCB News in Starkville, Mississippi, plans to step down as lead anchor and head to WLOX to become their new lead anchor. Sources say WLOX hasn't offered the job to anyone yet, so John to WLOX is happening, story soon. Now, fortunately for us, Lane's agreed to some more questions, and he's going to come on the show. I have no idea why under these circumstances, but he's going to do it. So I'm going to ask him some more, and hopefully he'll answer them a little bit better than this last one. Is he linked up? You've got him on the satellite this time. And he's really going to do it. Okay. All right. That's fine. All right. Lane, hey, look, I feel like, I know you pretty well. You've been on this show multiple times. Are you leaving Ole Miss and going to Auburn? And if so, when is this going to happen? Is it going to happen right after the Egg Bowl? I mean, we've already got the reports that you're going to sign right after the Egg Bowl. Oh, well, hey, how you doing, Sports Talk Jay? I'm the Ole Miss coach, and I'm going to remain the Ole Miss coach, and that's I don't know what anybody's talking about. I'm just real happy to be here, and it's wonderful to be here. And I don't have any plans, so I don't know what you're talking about. Well, that really wasn't an answer. That's a non-answer. I need you to answer the question. Are you leaving Ole Miss? Are you going to Auburn? Auburn loves to steal coaches from Ole Miss. They did it with Tommy Tuberville. And, of course, he had said there's no way you'd have to have a pine box to get me out of Ole Miss, and he wound up at Auburn. So, obviously, you didn't want to go down that road. You even mentioned it. But what are your plans? Because, look, you've lost the last two games. You got the team all tore up. What you going to do, big boy? Well, lastly, I'm so excited about the future that I'm just super excited about the future. And, I'm planning on I'm going to stay. I mean, I'm going to do something, and I just, Yeah. Thanks for having me on there, Sports Talk Jay. I appreciate it. And we'll see you next time. And the bubble. I know. And I feel real good about the future here. And I'm thrilled to answer your questions. So, I'll see you next time, I guess. Okay. Bye-bye. Okay, well, that's Lane Kiffin. Still a non-answer, but you know what? I appreciate him coming on the show. I'm still shocked that he did. But anyway, what the heck? So I'm still at 99% chance. Look, there's a 1% chance he doesn't go. It's Lane Kiffin. He can do anything, but all the signs seem to be heading that way. And I would not be a bit surprised if Hugh Freeze winds up back at Ole Miss. And Ole Miss might be happy with that deal long term. We'll see. It's a bit of a shocking situation. But if you like this content, be sure to hit that like button. Lets me know to continue to cover the Vols and the SEC, of course. And if you haven't subscribed, hit that subscribe button. I'd appreciate it. Anyway, I hope you did like the content. We'll see you next time on Sports Talk Jay.